All right, this is a quick one. Please share this with somebody and be a blessing. You see, often we tell people not to share a good news before time. We encourage people to keep testimonies personal and confidential and to wait until it comes to pass before they share it. But the thing is that a lot of people kind of shoot themselves on the foot. Let me explain what I mean. You may not share the good news, but your excitement might sabotage you. All right. So you have to understand there are monitoring spirits. You may not open your mouth to share the news. You may not share it on social media. You may not post it, but your excitement is sabotaging you. Some of you, your excitement is exposing the things that you kept confidential. You got to know and learn how to control your excitement. You know, some of you women, you've gone through miscarriage several times, and sometimes when a woman reaches out to me and tell me that she lost her pregnancy, I ask her, did you tell people about it? She will say, no, I did not. Then I'll ask her, how was your excitement level? So most of the time, their excitement gives out the information to people. So you have to understand that, listen, the devil does not know what is in your spirit. The devil does not know what is in your spirit. But the moment you start getting overexcited or even excited, he will know. Because he's a monitoring spirit. There are people who are also monitoring your level of excitement, your countenance. So I just want to put out this information to you. You may not post it. You may not tell anybody the good news, but your excitement is sabotaging you. Control your excitement. When certain things are happening, yes, keep your mouth shut, but kind of manage your excitement, because because you might indirectly give out information through your emotions and your excitement. All right, so this is very, very important. You see, when Jesus was born, God told the parents, take him and hide in Egypt. Take him to Egypt and hide. When Moses was born, the same instruction came. Moses was hidden from the enemy. But I want to tell you something about David. A time came in the life of David that, when Saul was looking for him to kill him, to destroy him, David disguised himself. And the Bible said he started acting like he lost his mind, and he went through the enemy's camp and he was safe. He disguised himself as if he lost his mind. Now, I'm not asking you to lose your mind or act like you lost your mind, but I'm using this context to let you know that you have to know how to control your emotions in a way that people cannot predict you, in a way that people cannot know what is happening in your life, in a way that somebody cannot just look at you and know the next step you're about to take. The Bible said a spiritual man is like a wind. A spiritual man is like a wind, and you cannot tell the direction of a wind, where it's going and where it's coming from. So control your emotions, control your excitement. You may not share the good news with people, you may not post it anywhere, but it's written all over you. Now, this is not to tell you not to be grateful to God. That's not what I'm saying. You see, let me give you an example. There was something that God did for me and my wife some time ago, and my wife was excited, and there was somebody there. So when she was excited, expecting me to be excited, I kind of did not get excited. So later we were talking about it. She said, but you were not excited. Why? I said, it's for a reason. So I want you to use wisdom when you are handling certain things. You may not announce the good news, but your countenance, your emotions, your disposition, your excitement is announcing the good news. So it's the same thing. The devil can predict your excitement. He can predict that something is about to happen. He can actually read your emotions and say, okay, it's about something, it's like something is happening. So let's attack him. Let's attack her. Be careful. Keep your mouth shut and also control your emotions. Sometimes pretend that nothing is happening. Just pretend that nothing is happening. Yeah, pretend that nothing is happening. When it happens, they will see. Learn to control yourself. All right? So that the devil cannot predict you. If the enemy can predict you, he will restrict you. Let me say it again. If the enemy can predict you, he will restrict you. He will put limits on you. And you begin to wonder, I did not tell anybody, but how come that, just understand that the devil is reading and studying your countenance. He's observing your looks, because he doesn't know what is in your spirit. So the only way he will know is by studying you and observing you. Be careful. Be very careful. God bless you. Share this message with somebody.